is the conversion for me. Today's video, I'm going to be sharing my travel essentials. Everything I'm talking about will be linked in the description box. I might not have the exact links to the products I'm showing on here, but I would find similar products on Amazon for you guys. The first product is my jewelry organizer. Oh, love this. I literally cannot travel without this. I've had this for about a year and I don't even know what I was doing before I was using this. I think I just used to like pull my jewelry in wherever, but now this is my baby. This is my baby. One thing I love about this is how flat it is. I've seen a lot of travel organizers that are like a box. I get it. It's really nice, really beautiful to look at. But for me, when I'm traveling, I don't like when things take space. So I don't like boxy things. I love that this is slim and it can fit into the side of my boxes. So you can get whatever travel organizer you prefer. There's so many options on Amazon. I'll put 2 different products in the description box. But I would say I love this one. This is what it looks like. It has different pockets, which is what I love about it. 1, 2, 3 pockets. That's a lot of pockets for most travel organizers. It's also really small, like it's not big. I also love that it has like the space for your rings, which is lovely. And then you have an area to like hang your necklaces, which is amazing. You can also tuck it in here. So next I have the travel size bottles. This is where I put like my skincare product. I just decant my products. This is just something I use all the time and I think it's very essential. Even when I'm traveling with like a full size, like I'm traveling with my actual luggage and I'm checking in luggage, I still carry this because I'll decant some of the products in here and I'll put my full size bottles if I'm going for a very long trip, just in case, because sometimes people lose their luggages, right? I would rather just have my products with me depending on where my luggage is found. If you are not into plastic, you can also get silicone bottles. This is the smallest size available, I think, for silicone bottles. The downside to this is that it's bigger, like it's wider. So imagine how many can fit into like a bag like this. If you have a lot of products, if you use a lot of products, that might be a downside, I guess. You know, I have both and I use them depending on how I'm feeling or what I need. If I'm not taking a lot of product, I'll use my silicone bottles because I don't always want to use my plastic because plastic does wear out. So I just alternate between them. Next, I have my packing cubes. Okay, this is supposed to be the first thing. I've had this one for about 3 years. I'm not even joking. I love packing cubes so much. I feel like packing cubes just make me feel so organized. They make me feel put together. I know where my things are. This is a pack of 6 and I don't even know how to describe my love for packing cubes, but one thing I just love is that you can take up more space in your luggage with a packing cube. Like it can fit so many things. If you've watched my pack with me video when I was going to Mexico, you would see how much I fit into one packing cube. Like if you've not watched that video, I'm going to link it in the description box, but it's going to pop up somewhere right now. I love packing cubes. I don't know what else to say, but if you've never used a packing cube before and you are curious, one good thing about a packing cube is just knowing where your things are. So if you, for example, put all your dresses in one packing cube, you put all your jeans in another packing cube, you put your shirts in another, but when you're traveling, you're organized and you know where things are, so you know how to kind of search for your stuff. That has helped me so much in my in traveling. There's this debate about it fitting in more clothes than when you don't use packing cubes. I don't know about that, to be honest. I just feel like for me it's more organizing, more keeping things, like allowing my box look nice when I see things, and I also can then fit in things because I don't know, I'm Nigerian. When I'm packing, I'm trying to maximize every space, like there should be nothing left. So obviously when you put your boxes, right, there's a space for you to then fit your tiny things in between, and you're able to put, I feel like you can put more things, to be honest. I feel like you can put more things in there as opposed to like just your clothes, right? I don't know. I'm just biased towards packing cubes. I like packing cubes and I think everyone should be traveling with packing cubes. All right, next I have this toiletry bag. Whenever I'm not traveling with my packing cubes, I would then put my toiletries in another bag. This one is the one that you can hang. It's been doing the job it's supposed to be doing. So yeah, I would say a toiletry bag is essential wherever you're putting your toiletries. If it's in a packing cube or a designated bag, then you should get one because you don't want your products to spill. And if you're spilling, let it spill in one bag. Like you don't want to spill on your clothes, you know, stuff like that. So yeah, This is what I use it for. So next I have Perfume Atomizers. If I have a perfume that I really like, I would just pump some of this, some of the perfume into this, and I'll use this like to go out during the day and whatnot. But this is also essential when you're traveling. So I take like more than one because I just don't like using just one perfume. So I would take probably 2 or 3 of these and just have it for a very short trip. It's so good, so nice, and so efficient. I don't know, I just like the idea that you can basically pump your perfume in here and have this with you on the go rather than taking your full-size bottle. If you don't have a travel size bottle of your perfume or a tester or a sample, you can just decant it into this and travel with it. So yeah, very essential actually. So next I have another favorite, my travel adapter. This, I've had this for about 3 years as well. I got it at the same time I got my packing cubes. A travel adapter is essential. What this basically does is that it has different outlets for different continents. That's what I would say. You can use all your devices wherever you go. This has been so essential for me. Even while like moving to the US, I still have devices that I was using in Nigeria. I'm using them here freely because of this. It also has USB ports, and I think there are new ones now that have the USB-C ports as well. This thing is so powerful, charges fast. I love it so much. Next, I have foldable hangers. I would not say it's an essential, but I'm going to put it here. And the reason I'm doing that is because like when I there's some places that you travel to that do not have the same like appliances that we have in the US. For example, you know, you might go somewhere and they don't have a dryer. Everybody is not a luxury traveler, okay? Let me put that out there. Not everyone is traveling to like a resort all the time. Some people just want to travel and experience culture, and they might stay in certain places that maybe there's no like dryer. You might be in a situation where you might have to wash your clothes and actually dry outside, like hang them. If you're not used to that, that exists, happens everywhere. Okay, so you want foldable hangers just in case. And I love this one because like you can basically just fit this into wherever and you can easily just dry your clothes. Like you can easily just dry your clothes. Like, can you see this? I love it. I don't think I have to give examples for situations where you might need a foldable hanger, but you are the only person that knows where you're going to. And outside of just needing to wash stuff, you can easily use this to hang your clothes. There are places that they don't know that they need hangers, and you know, they don't have a hangers. You can just have this with you. So yeah, I try to just go with one most of the time, just in case I don't know what I'm going to meet. But I also use this to like dry my bikinis or my swimwear, whatever. I just use this to dry them rather than just hanging them anywhere. So yeah, love it so much. Is the conversion for me. All right, next I have a portable scale, and I have 2 that I use. This is an essential for me. I just try to know whether or not I need to pay for extra luggage before I get to the airport and I'm caught by, you know, surprise. One portable scale is this one. This is a very common one, and you can see how tiny it is. You can easily travel with this. Then I also have another one which I love so much. This one, I don't know if I'll be able to find the link, to be honest, because this is something that I sourced myself, but there's so many. I'm going to try and find similar products to this on Amazon. You basically wrap it around your box or whatever luggage you're using. You can use this as your lock. What I use this for is basically to wrap around my luggage and weigh my luggage. I love traveling with this because I feel like it doesn't take as much space. You fold this and that's it. You can put your code in here and that locks your luggage so no one is able to open it. So you can do that as well. Sometimes when I get to my destination, I just wrap this around, I tighten it, and then I lock it. That way nobody can get into my box. But most of the time I just use it as a scale. This has been the most accurate for me, so that's why I always carry this one. All right, so next I have my tripod. I travel solo 99.1% of the time. The tripod is just essential for me. Most of the time you'll find people that will take pictures for you because people are nice most of the time, but you might also just like your own pictures. Okay, like you might just like the way you take your pictures. You're more comfortable with that. When people are taking pictures, sometimes I just get so shy. I'm just like you know. So when I'm taking my pictures myself, I know what I'm going for. I know my aesthetics. I know the vibe I want. So yeah, I always take a tripod with me. This is a very nice brand. This is very popular on TikTok. I love that it is long enough. It's like the height of like it's like at my breastbone basically. I don't know. Does your breast have a bone? I think so. Yeah. It comes with a remote as well, which is good, and you can just clip it on there so you don't have to bother about where your remote is. Lastly, I have my power bank. Oh, baby. You need a power bank. That's all I'm just like, and that's it. That's all. It's very risky to not have like a power device with you. So a power bank is, or a portable charger, whatever you want to call it, is very essential. I love this one because like when I went to Italy, I forgot my charger. I forgot the charger for this, and this lasted me. I was in Italy for about 4 days. This carried me through. I was able to charge my phone and everything. Obviously, in between, I was able to charge. I had, there were ports on the train and whatnot that I could actually charge my phone directly. I mean, lasting you 3 to 4 days is amazing for a power bank. To be honest, I've had power banks that would not last me the whole day. So that's why I love this one. This is quite big, but when I'm traveling, I always just take a tote, so it doesn't feel like it's big because I just throw it in there and I'm good to go. All right guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, let me know by liking the video, leave a comment, let me know your essentials. If I'm missing something, let me know, because I live for essentials. Okay, if I need it, I need to have it. That's the vibe. Obviously you don't have to have everything, please. Like, it's not that serious. If you are good with the way you do your luggaging and all of that, enjoy your, like, honestly, it's just whatever works for you. Traveling is just like whatever works for you. Do whatever works for you. But this is what works for me, and I've been enjoying it so far, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.